Yeah. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see the title? I'm hoping that this is all right. Guys, I cannot read comments when I'm on the front side of the camera, so me and Mrs. Bokow are going to switch. We did it this way because the quality comes out terrible when we do it the other way. So let's pull that bad boy back a little bit. That should catch Uncle Bokow in the frame. And on the live stream, they haven't been sending out notifications because, you know, they don't like the bull. What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. We're gonna get started here in a minute. Y'all are about to witness some burning tonight, y'all. Comment below. Actually, hold the comments till I tell you because Mrs. Bokow is getting ready, and I am gonna get lit first. I'm the first one on the victim list. Okay. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all can see me okay. I don't know how high this goes up, but Uncle Bokow in the freaking building. Mrs. Bokow's coming. We're both going to get wrecked tonight. Her a little bit worse than myself. The dishwasher's going. I can't read the comments because the camera's flipped around, but I will be reading them when Mrs. Bokow takes the seat. So what we got here? You know, just one of these things, and you know. Yeah, I said I wouldn't eat one of these because I heard they're disgusting, and I don't like eating things that are disgusting. So, hold off on the comments just till I get done with this and she comes over here. Crap. I haven't done a challenge in a while, so you guys know, you guys like to see me get ripped. I get ripped real easy, but because I heard it tastes terrible, I'm going to do some of this Hot Traders Carolina Reaper salsa. Maybe a pod with it. I don't know. We'll see. My tolerance is all the way low. But this is just the warm-up session right here. Wait till you see what Mrs. Bokow does. So it's going to be a funky night, I'll tell you that. All right, let me get the spoon in the salsa. Open this up. I heard this thing is disgusting. And I don't doubt that. Not one bit. All right. Oh, it is so thick. There's a little piece broken off the edge. It's in crumbs in here. Yeah. I'll eat that garbage. It's got this. Oh my God! It smells just like the worst. It don't smell like food at all. It's freaking straight chemicals, man. All right, let's go in with some Carolina Reaper salsa. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know how this camera, I can't see how it's picking up anything. It's flipped around. That is disgusting. Can't really fit enough sauce on it. It doesn't taste like food at all. My freaking fingers turning green. Oh, so one more piece in there. Good. I'll put salsa on it. Give me a paper towel, honey. Stuff is. I don't even know why somebody would call that food. They probably sell millions of them things.
Ew.
It's gross.
Oh, I told you not to eat that blue mess.
Look at it. Ah. It's straight trash. It's got heat to it though. It's starting to build right now. And I think the salsa was real watery at the top. I think that kicked it in a notch. Yeah. That's already, right now, that's hotter than 8 dual chips. Way hotter. I ate 2 dual chips. Me and Mrs. Bokow, when we first did it, we ate 2 boxes, so we did 2 dual chips each. We didn't know if our tolerance was up or what, but it wasn't hot, or it wasn't that hot. Maybe it had a little heat. I don't remember, but then I ate 8 of them. Tried to get my hands on 10. There was an order limit, so I ate 8 dual chips in like 3 minutes or something. And they were not good. So, what are you guys here for tonight? You think you're here just to watch Uncle Bokow eat a frickin' Paqui? Well, as you all know, Mrs. Bokow will not eat this. Let me check. Hold on, I gotta shut this dishwasher off. Let me check the comments. What's up? It's not bad. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, it's live, Miller Time. Of course it's live. He probably thought that it wasn't live because it said Paqui on the thumbnail, 1 chip challenge gone wrong. How can I say it gone wrong? Well, it gone wrong, first of all, because I'm the one that had to eat it. Second of all, it done gone wrong because Mrs. Bokow wouldn't eat it. Now she's got to eat 20 1-chip challenges. But wait, there's more. Mrs. Bokow does not eat GMO, food coloring, or non-organic food. She wouldn't touch this. But she's been bothering me for at least a year to make my own 1-chip challenge. Well, tonight she is going to eat 20 Uncle Bokow 1-chip challenges. And I can say this. Mine, spot on. Same heat level as that. Spot on. How did I know the heat level of this without eating one? I'm going to tell you why. I watch all my friends eat hot stuff, and I know where their tolerance is at most of the time. I see their reactions to stuff, and then I say to myself, okay. Just like when I said Miller the other night. I told my wife that pepper, he just showed it. That peach pepper, I see he's going to get an 8.5, maybe 8.75. I said, I don't think he'll go over a 9, but he's going to be pretty close. I was right. So I'm able to guess people's tolerance real good, and then also, other people that I'm not even really friends with, and then I see them eat these. So I knew. I says, it's definitely hotter than the dual chip, way hotter. But it's not something that's going to put me in panic mode. And I know that. So I have to make something that pushes me right to where I'm sweating, like I am now, but I don't have an ear burn. And so I made it. Yeah. Now I hope I'm all right, because not only did I just eat that and some Reaper salsa, I was eating pieces of broken Uncle Bokow 1 chips. Mrs. Bokow is on her way right now from the living room, and she's going to get wrecked tonight. But she's going to eat something that tastes good, and this is why she's going to endure the burn. Mrs. Bokow does not do well with pods. She'll give it a shot, but it's just not her thing. She'll still compete and eat pods. She'll go for it. It's not her thing. Now, when it comes to tinctures, you guys see she's an animal. Robbie's of anything. 30 mils.
I can eat a lot of pods with food, but that's not the same whatsoever.
Right. But Mrs. Bokow, why are we losing people? She didn't even start yet.
Hey, don't complain.
Well, no, I'm just like, you didn't even.
They don't want to see my mug.
You didn't even get started yet.
They're here for you.
They're like, oh, you just ate a chip challenge. Well, Mrs. Bokow's going to do 21 chip challenges. I can see the comments now.
Can you give me something to clean this?
I just
salsa?
cleaned it. Oh, sorry. I spilled a little dribble of salsa. Now, I'll say this. That Paqui one chip has a really nice
I
burn
forgot to
to it.
bring toilet paper. I'm sure I'll need it. And can you give me... I shouldn't have sat down. I need gloves, too. And I want my chocolate banana. It's right there.
No, you can't have that
I
yet.
didn't finish prepping.
You did. You ate potatoes. You can have that afterwards. That's afterwards. You always know you need a banana afterwards.
I never eat banana afterwards. You do.
Well, it works. Here. You only need one glove. You have another hand free to wipe your nose with.
I don't wipe my nose. I'm a woman. I'm not going to be wiping my nose with my... Oh, I guess I need it for my toilet paper. Never mind. I was thinking... I didn't brain freeze. I was thinking you want me to wipe it with my hands.
Alright, I'm getting your chips ready.
I don't know what he's feeding me. I just hope it's not something I'm going to inhale loose powder with. I hate when that happens.
No, the powder stuck to them pretty good.
If there's loose stuff, I'm going to try and tap it off first. I'm not going to try to eat it
There's
next
not,
time.
Chaz. I'm tipping them
Because
upside
the time
down.
I've inhaled powder was rough.
No, you're fine. Trust me. The other night,
The time I inhaled the most powder was probably the Raging Bull
I
Challenge.
didn't dehydrate them. This powder didn't stick good.
Because mine was like fresh. He didn't stick it in a bag, so it didn't like get mashed all on it.
I'm tipping them up like I'm shaking them right now, and there's nothing coming off. So you're fine. Any chip, even a Dorito from the store, I would not suck in when you're eating it. You know.
Now that you've eaten a Paqui chip, how do you think that your chips compare to the Paqui chips?
My chip is exactly the same heat. Well,
Exactly
I'm
the
good
same?
at this. It's exactly the same heat. There you go, guys. 21 chip challenge, Bocal style, 100% organic. These got a that's well. There's some pieces, so I can't say it has an ounce, but
Did
they're
you
loaded
get lit
with-
up at all?
loaded with pepper powder and omega tincture. And I got
Have a
lit.
very-
I'm lit exactly how I was last night when I ate one of those. Same exact thing. I respect the Paqui though, man. It's definitely hot enough. That will wreck somebody. That will wreck somebody.
I've already inhaled some powder, dude.
Well, don't breathe in when you're biting. Look, there's none coming off of there.
I didn't mean to breathe in.
Let me see if I can get. There we go. We'll get back here a little bit for Mrs. Bullcow. What's up, Militime? What's up, Larry D? Patrick, what's up, buddy? Patrick's taking all my omega. He asked me for it last year, and he's the only one that I knew at the time, but he didn't get any of it. So there's not a lot of it. Patrick, we're gonna make one called the Wolf, a tink, and it's gonna be dedicated to you. Of course, yeah, we'll send you a free bottle as your royalty.
This is what I want you to try next time.
Now, isn't that good?
Yeah, but listen, put the powder on first, then put tincture in a tiny spray bottle. Maybe they have small, like a spritzer bottle.
Yeah.
Then spray the tincture on instead of putting the tincture first. So the powder's not so loose because I'm breathing it.
No, I put tincture on it and with the dropper, but then I sprayed it with spring water.
Either way, my idea is good.
It is, yeah. But you can see that powder's on there pretty good. I got some, the Bocal's got some half pieces.
I'm already on fire.
Well, you would be, I mean, if you ate a Paqui chip,
I've got,
you'd be
I
on
think I
fire.
have a low tolerance right now, probably. I don't know.
Oh my god! I got a bunch of little pieces, guys. I got a bunch of small pieces that I'm not munch on, but that is good. The wolf. Patrick said he need the wolf to be beyond hot. Oh, if I make it, it's gonna be brutal. The omega's already brutal. The Omega's got all my peppers in it, my 24 peppers, but what the heck, man? Patrick's comment just said it went away. It's gone. Patrick's comment, there was something that said that comment was restricted. Really hot, yeah.
Maybe he said brutal. They thought he was threatening to beat you up.
No, I don't know. Who knows?
There's certain keywords that are probably in the AI as like bullying. I don't know.
This is a Paqui 2022 one chip challenge gone wrong. Because guess what? The bull cow had to do the challenge for the Paqui, but the Mrs. Bull cow, it's just like this. When you're in trouble. When you're in trouble, you know, and it's like, hey, we'll let you do 6 months in the county and 5 years felony probation. If you want to do that, go ahead. But no, you had to freaking violate that felony probation. Now you're going to do 5 straight years in prison.
Only you and Miller understand this fully.
Well, I'm saying it's like this. If Mrs. Bocow ate the Paqui one chip challenge, guess what? I'm not spending $100 to $200 for her to eat that many of them. She would eat the Paqui one chip challenge, you know, and she won't eat that at all. So if she wouldn't eat it, I have to eat it. That means it's gonna be gone wrong. You're gonna have to do what I want. Ow! Ow!
Usually he's more eloquent than that. I don't know how many I've eaten so far. It's so dry and dusty.
Yeah,
Do you have any hot sauce?
You're right. That's why we did it. You want to go do some hot sauce? You don't want nothing really super hot, do you?
I'm already on fire. I just don't want it so dusty.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's probably gonna make it hot.
I want some flavor. They taste fine. They're just kind of boring. They're not boring because they're wide mouth on fire, and they do have some flavor. But
It's one of the damn best chips I ever tasted. So they're blue corn tortillas. I put Omega tincture, which Omega tincture is 24 peppers. One of them peppers being the Hellhammer, which some of those, when I dehydrated them, I put some tincture, like cap crystal tincture on those.
I thought you were going to put some nacho cheese powder.
There is. It's on there.
Oh, I can't tell. It's so,
Yeah,
so peppery, I couldn't tell.
Well, it's, I got some more. I can give you, if you want to put more of this on there.
No, it's already powdery enough.
You sure?
And besides, I don't know if that would affect the burn. I don't want it.
It's not going to affect the burn at all. It's just going to make it taste better. I just didn't want it to be too salty. I'm going to try one of these pieces, these broken ones. I've got more, but they're. I'm going to put some cheese powder on that.
Are you sure?
Oh my God, it's better. You want some of this on there? You want hot sauce?
Can you just give me a little plate with
What? Sauce?
something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give you some hot sauce.
Oh no, I knew I should have took my pants off.
Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I wish I could ship those out without them getting broken or rattled up too much. Those chips are just too fragile though.
What in the world? I just got a hint of lime. How do you do that? Would you give me some toilet paper?
You're asking too much of me right now.
How do you get some lime flavor on this? No, toilet paper.
Oh my God.
Dude, you're not burning, I am. What's your problem?
I'm trying to get you hot sauce. You don't know what you want.
Don't worry about all that.
Mr. Bocow's going to town, guys. We only got 8 people watching. Yeah, YouTube hates me, man.
I'm surprised that we steady have at least somebody watching them.
Miller must
Better
be
than
Miller.
zero.
Look at this. Miller said that I made homemade chips for baseball Kyle to eat. He made 21 of them. No, he's using auto chat or something. What's up, Bubba? All right, so there's 20 of my one chip challenges. They're hot as the regular one chip challenge, but they are freaking good tasting. They're organic
Are
blue
you sure they're
corn.
not hotter?
No, they're not hotter. Well,
I thought the one chip wasn't that bad.
the one chip's hot. I got burned off it, but you guys seen I didn't go into panic mode. I mean, what do you think? You see me eat a half of one of them last night. Well, no, I ate a whole one, but I took it in 2 bites. And I was like, oh yeah. I went in the living room, I sat down and I sweated and I said, I'm not in panic mode. My ear's not burning, but that thing's probably the same heat from what I've seen from everybody else and what everybody else.
I'm getting some lime flavor. You never answered me where it's coming from. Tastes good, but I know these ain't lime chips. I'm just curious. There's no lime flavor. Is it a lime tincture or something?
No.
It's good. I was saying it tasted boring, but now all of a sudden it don't.
Oh, it might just be from maybe it dehydrated when I put the spray bottle because this is just this is a brand new bottle. But what I did was I cleaned it out with lime juice. I hit it with hot water.
Cleaned it out with lime juice.
I cleaned it out with lime juice. Yeah, and when
Well,
I
that's
sprayed
why.
it, you might have got a little bit of the lime juice on there, but
Guy, you need to do it on purpose next time.
they do taste good. And there is some of that cheddar powder on there.
Don't give me tap water though.
No, that's your bottled water. You see me come and get it.
You put bottled water in that? Is that just for food?
This was for
Is that a food bottle?
no. I put tap water and then I washed it with hot water. Then I put the other water and I sprayed it out. Then I put more water in it. The rest of the water, so I could use it to clean with. But I told you I sprayed the chips with it so that the powder would stick. I mean they stuck from the tincture, but the tincture was
You see how
scattered.
prissy as hell I am. Asking if we put bottled water on it. I know I bother people in my family and friends who know how prissy I am about food are like, why the hell you eat all this crazy hot stuff?
The last chip challenge.
They don't seem to go together for them, but it's healthy, I think.
Bubba, anyone had this last chip challenge? One fit pepper. Yeah, no, I want to try it then. If it's good, if it tastes good, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try something that don't taste good. I ate that Paqui because of the fact that I don't know. I had people asking if I was going to do it, blah, blah, blah. Mrs. Boca wanted to eat one. So I said, you know what? I'll just do one of those and she can have my homemade ones. She's doing good, though. I know they're hot. I know right now you got to be getting a build going. You're a little heavy on the breathing. A little bit of labor.
The first
breathing.
one was hot.
Well, yeah, of course. The first one you're gonna get, yeah. And now you're you're getting into the groove. That's the thing. If it tastes good, you know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna like it.
It tastes good.
Why'd you put an E on that? That's not Eliza's.
It's because it's not on the right bottle. The bottle's. I told her to put the lid on her bottle when she was done. I remember what it was, but she forgot. So I don't know which one it is now.
You might want to put this on there. That'd be real good on it. You want me to get you a plate? Or something?
I'm actually worried about eating hot sauce now because it's wet. It might make it even hotter. Of course it's going to make it a little hotter because of the heat, but water content.
It make it go down easier, though, too. We got 11 people watching. Thank you, guys. Mrs. Bokow is now taking in the... you see Roger. Mrs. Bokow is taking on the one chip challenge times 20. Uncle Bokow's organic, very flavorful chip challenge. I just did, the Paqui. I did one of these with this Hot Traders Reaper salsa, and thank God I ate that salsa. Yeah, that chip did not taste like food. It had no flavor of food to it. That's the thing. It's like people are like it's gross, and people say it tastes like charcoal or tastes burnt or something. I didn't get anything like that. Even if it had a burnt taste, I think it would have been better, but that was just disgusting. I don't know how Roger ate as many as he did of that, but it just, it had good heat though. I respect it for its heat. I love their ghost chips, their chili lime chips, the Paqui chips that you get in the bag are awesome. I eat them things all the time, man. I love them. But that they need to do something, and seriously, I mean, everybody disses it and talks how bad it is. It's like, man, we need to like riot over this. Like we need to like make noise about that and tell them, man, tell them we need to seriously start a campaign. Tell Paqui, like, where's it? We're chili heads. We all got channels, even though they're small. Y'all know the power of enough small channels.
What do you want to complain about?
We want to complain about the taste, and we want to boycott the product, and we want to say, hey,
boycotting is for good causes.
This is a good cause. This is a freaking real good cause. You keep making that crap product. The 2023 Paqui One Chip will not be purchased by any of us in the freaking chili community, in the mayonnaise community. No. We're gonna boycott you damn people. Holy crap. 9:15 tonight. Nobody's gonna be doing some more Zest Fest pods. Guys, I don't know what time it is. Our clock on the wall, the battery's died. The only thing I have is my phone. So I know we're 26 minutes in and we started at 8 o'clock. So I mean, we'll be done by 9.
I have no idea what time I woke up my daughter today or what time I woke up.
Chess, you're doing really good.
Because I was using that broke clock.
If anybody local is watching this and you want to do the one chip, Bocal one chip, holler at me. I'll meet up with you and give you some. I'll give you a couple. I don't care. I can't ship these damn things though. They're too fragile, man. Not unless if I put it on, maybe if I get the round yellow corn tortillas, I might be able to
do it like they do it.
Theirs is real hard. That's pressed hard. It's fried like that.
No, I meant do it like chips. People do it. Put air in the bag.
I don't know. Maybe Miller wants to do it. He wants to eat 10 of them. Right, Miller? 10 Bocal chips?
Oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Why?
Why would I not? Why not?
I don't, usually it's because you're eating pods when you get like that.
It's not an intense feeling. It's just a little bit of a feeling.
7:31 there. That means it's 8:31 here. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Well, actually, I started at 8:02, I think. So, yeah.
I didn't barely eat today because of me going by the broke clock. I kept thinking
This is Bocal.
not time to eat.
I got home and she usually does the dishes and stuff, and before I get home, but I got home and I had to cook dinner, make the chips, and do the dishes.
I was
she's like, if you're wondering why the kitchen's a mess, look at the clock, and I'm like, I look at the clock, it says it's 10:42.
I was in like the twilight zone.
Woo.
I have no sense of time, so without a clock, I'm useless. Whew. In fact, when I was a coach, when I worked, I wore a stopwatch at all times, so I could see even what second it was.
See,
I could look at the time constantly.
I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm gonna get calf cramps tonight.
Time will go by. I won't even know it.
They are hot, man. I know when I make some, like when I made the Chex Mix, I knew before I even tried it how hot it was going to be. I knew the Raging Bull. So this, I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly how much sanctuary powder to put on them. Just from watching other people eat that one chip.
His mind is works differently than some people. He's not bullshitting you when he says he can figure that stuff out. But his bosses are always getting mad because He always has to give a number he always has to give them numbers.
Projections. Yeah,
and they're always telling him he's wrong, and then he's always right. When he gives them it, they say he's wrong, and then at the end, when all the numbers come out, he's always right, and he even can project everybody else's numbers in different regions and stuff.
Look, and I projected that I would hit the goal they want me to hit Friday. Not today, not a week ago, not tomorrow, Friday.
I forgot about this.
And I have actually, that's exactly when it's going to happen, Friday morning.
My cousin.
I projected that a month back.
My cousin, before she had babies and became a housewife, she was a statistician for Lockheed Martin in NASA. She was working for Lockheed Martin, but Lockheed Martin was working for NASA, so she was working for both. Anyways, I'd be interested in see them do statistics together, see how he could keep up with her. He probably could keep up with her pretty well.
You're doing really good, and I knew you would. Guys, this is what she's eating is hot. What she's eating is hot, guys. This is no joke. Like, I'm eating little pieces of them, and I'm burning right now I'm burning the same as when I ate the Paqui, and I'm eating little pieces of the broken ones.
Like he said, I just do think everything better than pods, because the pods I have to deal with texture and seeds.
Mm-hmm. And
with
she likes
food.
Food.
Challenge for me.
She likes food.
I
she
like
loves
to
eating.
eat.
Yeah, I mean that's why
I'm small, but I'm not that small. I'm not very small, but I should be way bigger than I am because I eat.
But you like eating hot food and something that tastes good. That's why I said she could do good with stuff like this. You know, of course she eats only organic. She doesn't eat meat, so there's a lot of restrictions. But that's why I like to make her stuff like this sometime, because she really wanted to do that. She did the dual chip because it's all natural, and it was just potato, non-GMO potato, cooked in peanut oil with pepper powder. That's organic pepper powder. She did the dual. Of course, she didn't get burned off it, but
before I was married to him, like 10 years before that, I was living right near two Thai restaurants that were owned by the same people that were my favorite restaurants. And I was weightlifting and working out 7 hours a day, 7 days a week, because it was the recession. And I was on unemployment from getting laid off during the recession because I was working in the electronics industry. It got hit hard.
I might make one batch of this to send out. I'm not making a bunch of it. I'll tell you that right now. But I might make one batch to send to somebody, just so somebody else can. It's gonna be somebody I know can eat the whole 20 chips, but they're gonna get nice burnt. You're gonna get lit off of it. Or I'm gonna send it to somebody that's ate 20 Paquis.
And I would go to that damn Thai restaurant sometimes twice a day.
Ooh, Bullcow's got a burn going, man. Nice even burn though. It's good. It feels good.
Because the Thai food was so good. I don't like just any Thai food though. There's a 5-star restaurant Thai food near me too. Actually, an acquaintance of mine owned it. And I would not eat there because it was not as good as a little mom and pop type Thai food that I lived near too. That was by far the best restaurant I've ever ate at in my life.
Nick said you're a beast. Yeah, Patrick said she's eating a lot of those. Yeah, you're doing good. Guys, I knew she would. I did this for her. I really did. I did this for her.
I think I hit the wall.
She's wanted to do it. She's wanted some chips, man. We watch people doing it. It looks fun, but I've refused to do the Paqui the past 2 years because I heard how bad it tastes, and I don't like eating bad tasting stuff. Things. But I had that Carolina Reaper salsa, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not gonna go crazy like Miller. I was gonna put a pot on it, and I forgot. I had a little scorpion pepper. Would you bring me a few
of them fried onions just for some flavor? Mix it up.
I don't know. Where'd you put them? Didn't I give them to you?
I put them up on middle shelf.
Oh,
okay. I ate them. I ate them the other day with some rice and vegetables.
You're gonna do like top.
And it made it kind of like.
It's Onion Bay in the house.
I was
Onion.
about to drink some water and then change my mind because it's just gonna light me up probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink water. That's what gets me every time. I get thirsty and I don't care, and I take a sip and then it just ramps it way up. You're doing really good. I mean, I knew you would. I knew you were gonna get burned. I think you probably got a good, really good burn going right now.
I think I hit the wall. I just had to spit my wall. I was burned up really bad, and now I'm kind of sailing, like whatever you want to call it. Like when I used to run, I'd run and run and run and run, and I had to push myself, and then you hit the wall, and then you can just run for hours.
We got 14 people watching. Guys, right now, if you're just coming in, you've done the duel in multiple Paquis. Yeah, Nick, I might send one out, man. I'm not gonna make up a whole bunch of them or anything. I'm not making any up right now. I just literally made those. But when I know I'm gonna be shipping something, and I just kind of just keep an eye out. There's some other challenges coming. You know, me and Sergeant Dunn were supposed to do a Raging Bull Part 2 kind of thing. We're not saying if it's even gonna happen or not, but there's another challenge me and Jason talked about that we were thinking about doing a while back, but I thought it would kill somebody, so I kind of, I'm dead serious that I can make challenges that I think would kill somebody, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We had a couple scares.
I don't think people are going to die from challenges, though. Stop saying that, because we don't need YouTube AI picking up on the fact that, oh, they should be concerned. Artificial intelligence be like, oh, we should be concerned about capsaicin.
Yeah.
Start like doing something weird for pepper videos.
Oh yeah, and it's only a matter of time. The government one of these days.
Not that they talk like that, but I do robot voice with my daughter all the time.
They're gonna trust me. There's gonna be a damn. They don't like people having fun, straight up, man. So they're gonna probably be like, this is dangerous. They'll like legalize meth, but they're gonna definitely come after capsaicin one of these days. And I think everyone really, in the back of their mind, I've talked to people that they really think that's a possibility. Because those kind of people, they don't care. They don't eat hot stuff. You know, it's just like Hollywood. Look at all the people. Look at the Hollywood people go on hot ones and they get
I accidentally
annihilated.
inhaled some powder.
Hollywood people go on and they get their butts kicked. Bubba said he attempted to eat a tail of a reaper. Hey, that's all right, buddy. I'm not tough like my wife. I can't do. And Patrick Wolf said I'm on a continual quest for the hottest. Yeah, Patrick's ate the hottest stuff in the world.
I was trying to get.
I know that for a fact.
I was trying to get an acquaintance of mine that I found out stopped drinking. That I used to not associate with because they drank too much. Come on here and eat peppers because I knew he's crazy. I used to get mad at my ex-boyfriend for telling him to do stupid stuff like drink isopropyl alcohol, like whatever you told him to do, he would do it. I would be worried about him. So I knew if we said eat some hot peppers, he would do it. But it didn't work out.
All right, let's check the bowl and see where Mrs. Bokow's at. Look at that, guys. So she's only got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 left. You've ate 15 already. And trust me when I tell you, that is equal to 15 Paqui 1 chips. No question.
I have no idea. I can't.
Now they are easier to chew.
I agree or disagree because I haven't tried a Paqui.
The hot ones line up from hell with Black Mamba being the last sauce. Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, sauces, man. I can eat some pretty hot sauces. I'll tell you that. I doused like the Gator the extra hot Gator sauce. I smothered them dual chip in it. And
it seems like he can eat hot, very hot sauce, and maybe me too. And we didn't realize it because Tony, the pineapple channel guy, Tony would eat the same hot sauce we ate, and then he'd say the number was really high, and we would have made it when we ate it. We made it a low number.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if sometimes people have easier time with different things.
I handle sauce. I handle sauce and powder better.
Because Tony, he can eat crazy amounts of pods. So
my thing goes. My strong point.
He was calling them the hot sauces hotter than we would have.
Yeah, my strongest point is sauces, then powders. After that, tincture is I'm not good at tink at all, and then pods are my worst. I can only eat a bite or a half or a third. I can eat whole ones of stuff that's under 800 or so. I can eat stuff that's 800 whole ones. I've done it. I've ate whole ones that are 1.5 or a million, but I don't want to do that. I don't enjoy it. The pods are my weak. They're Mrs. Bocow's weak point because, that gator sauce is freaking awesome. Yeah, we'll give you cap crimps. I got cap crimps from the other one that Ed Curry made, the chocolate plague. That stuff.
If you give me a crazy amount of pods in a relatively small amount of food, though, I might be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would have easier time with 20 pods in food than like 8 pods by themselves, just because of the texture and flavor and all that. Maybe we can give that a try. I don't know how I do. Because it still might be pretty bitter.
Yeah, gator sauce from Pucker Butt. That stuff is phenomenal. I bought 2 bottles. I bought the regular one, and then I got the extra hot one. And man, that stuff is good. I got one of Ed Curry's sauces here. I still got half a bottle left, which is amazing, but that's because I've been making so much of my own stuff. But this is the extra hot mean green. This one's it's warm, man. It's probably to me, it tastes just about as hot as the gator or the Reaper's
my gosh.
greens.
I gotta take a break and breathe. I just held my breath a really long time. Try not to breathe it in. I'm like low on oxygen.
Thank you, Walker. Walker Texas Peppers is in the building. Mrs. Bocow's on we're doing the Bocow one chip challenge. I did the Paqui with some Reaper salsa. She's doing my homemade organic. She's got what she's eating. There, of course, some of the powder went, on the chips underneath, and then they had some pieces. I got more chips in that. They're broken up though. So, but there was a half ounce or ounce of powder. So it's a half ounce of powder, which equals a half pound of fresh peppers dried. So she probably has powder wise there. If that's probably about a quarter or a third of a pound of peppers dehydrated. If you broke it down like that, that's like 20. That's like 20, 30 pods right there. Just the powder. The tincture had the cap crystal infused hellhammers and all this stuff, and it's ridiculously hot. The hottest tincture I've ever had. I will not even let my wife do a Robbie of it. That's how hot it is. I'm not playing with that stuff. That stuff is, man, I'm telling you, I put a little bit on my tongue and I was in trouble. Mrs. Bookhouse is doing great. I knew she would. That's why I made it for her. That's why I made her so many. Because I said, I know my wife, and I know she loves eating something that tastes good. And I know that if it's powder and tincture, she can do it. And she is freaking smashing it right now.
Well, powder and tincture is not bitter. It's a little bitter, but not. It's not, but so bitter.
Yeah, that thing's barely. They're good, man. I don't know if I should keep eating pieces. I keep going over here and getting.
Yeah, the pods is the floral bitter texture and seeds. Because it's the texture of the skin of the pepper and the texture of the seeds.
All right, one more for the bowl, and then I'm done because I will be dead. This one's got a piece taken out of it, but it's almost a full one.
Are peppers just... I guess the juiciness of the pepper, too, is a big problem.
That tastes so freaking good.
I guess.
Now, it's a little easier to chew than the Paqui. It's because the chip's thinner. But just as hot or hotter.
I know
I
this
don't think it's
the
hot. I
hot
think it's
sauce
just
is liquid, but
Mrs. Bokow is finishing up the one chip challenge. This is the organic Uncle Bokow. Tastes freaking awesome. Chewing on one right now. Just as hot as the Paqui, but it tastes like food. It's salty.
it's not the most amazing chips you ever had, of course, because it's so
I don't know, man.
so peppery, but it's very
very good.
enjoyable.
Yeah,
If you're a pepperhead.
yeah. You ain't gonna get that.
If you're not a pepperhead, you don't like the flavor of peppers. Even if it wasn't spicy, you would not enjoy the other flavors. But if you're a pepperhead, this is like a fun snack.
I'm gonna make somebody is gonna. I'm gonna let somebody do this challenge. I'm not putting it out there. I'm not giving it to a bunch of people.
It's a very difficult fun snack, but it's doable.
I'm gonna get some round corn ones.
Can you give me some more?
Yeah, the round corn with the chips that are round. The yellow corn ones are thicker. Those will hold up through shit. I think they'll hold up through shipping. Especially like you said, I leave a little air in the bag. Blowing your nose gets you.
I don't blow my nose. I just wipe it.
Ooh, I'm on fire, girl. I'm on fire, good. Not bad. I'm not in panic mode, but I got a good burn going. Yeah, real good. I think that's perfect. Not for one chip. I mean, that's not that for a chili head. You know, one of them chips isn't gonna.
Breathe break.
It's not gonna do. It's the same. It's the same heat, man. It's just like a chili head that eats one Paqui. Like Miller, you know, he's been eating them like here and there. Like, now of course he spiked it and got himself lit up, but it's not enough. That's why people are doing multiples. That something tastes good though.
Riding the wave.
We got one left.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bokow's on the last chip, guys. Good job, honey. Yeah, Nick, join us on Tincture Tuesday, man. Do a little burn with us. We love having new people on. You know, we always got room for extra person. And if we don't, one of, well, not me, because if I'm hosting it, but I always hop off when I go on other people's, like Saturday night burn session stuff. I get on there first, do a little burn, everybody jump off. And any one of my guys will do the same thing. Either, you know, someone might not be on, or sometimes Mrs. Bokow comes later, and so we'll have her burn with the second person that comes on. So somebody comes on 20 minutes, half hour in. She'll take over for a little bit, and you got the gangster guys that been on the whole time and burn with me and burn with her. But yeah, we love having new people on Tincture Tuesday. We have a good time, man. We just talk.
Okay.
And we talk. We talk on Tincture Tuesday. This is how we talk to each other on the phone and Messenger. We're literally just we're just talking how we talk, being ourselves, man. If people don't like it, screw them. Go to freaking TikTok. Get off Instagram, you bastards. Mrs. Bokow. All right, Larry D said, good job, Mrs. Bokow.
Thank you.
You guys know I don't show her no mercy.
It's pretty tasty.
And they do taste good. Yeah. I mean, for how much
you get past
powder,
the heat.
The tincture's good, though, too. If I put that much tincture of a bad tincture or even a questionable tincture, it wouldn't have tasted
the tincture is why it doesn't taste amazing.
But it still tastes good.
But it still tastes good.
Yeah, trust me, I've used other tinctures to make a ton of products. And that is the best, for how hot that is the best tasting one I've had on food. So that's no joke. I got a nice burn going. The Paqui one chip, guys. I did it. It's pretty hot.
With the way you described the Paqui one chip challenge, it's probably light years above that in taste.
That thing was disgusting. It did not taste like food at all.
The chips are just like. I just threw up a little in my mouth.
Drink some water. Drink a little bit of water. You're fine. You drink some water.
That hurt a little bit.
The bull cow just got there, guys. She's landed. Miller said we love you too, Bubba. Yeah, Miller said she handled that good. Good job.
I'm glad that didn't happen till the last chip, or I wouldn't be able to finish.
That's why I said if I had the money to buy 100 dual chips, me and Mrs. Bull Cow would eat all of them. We'd go 50-50 on them.
No, I wouldn't.
The dual.
It's not organic.
It's just peanut oil and non-GMO potatoes with organic pepper powder. The one we ate before.
Then maybe it was not terrible. I wouldn't eat that many. I would eat a few.
If somebody gave me 50 of them, I'll smash 50 of them.
They taste fine.
They do. Fine. They do. I like the taste of them.
I just prefer to eat organic food.
I think they taste good.
If I'm going to, especially if I'm eating that quantity. But yeah.
I ate 8 of them.
They taste evidently a lot better than Paqui, according to his description of it. Because I didn't have a problem with the flavor of the dual. But I prefer what he just fed me over the flavor of the dual. By far.
Yeah. Yeah, mine tasted
better. But I mean,
than
his were
chip.
probably more freshly. I mean, his are freshly made right out of the dehydrator, so they have like a fresh-ish taste too. And the duals were probably packaged up for like a year.
I don't know, but I like
for a couple months. But they had a freshish. They had a freshish taste too.
No, it's a potato chip in a little tiny wrapper, like sealed. I like them. I like them. I wish you could buy a bag of them dual chips. Only thing I would do if I was that company that made it is I put a little bit more salt on them. With a little more salt, that just to bring out the flavor. And them damn things they're good.
They probably just were trying not to take a.
But they ain't hot. They're not hot.
Real tea of
That's
like
why
the pepper powder would have made less room for pepper.
When I seen everybody dissing it and saying it wasn't hot, we had to see for ourselves. Miss Bullcock tasted that powder.
They're not hot, but they.
We thought
good.
it was hot because we tasted the powder, and then we were like, wait a second.
But maybe they would be hot for a non-chili head. He said he made them for everybody, not just chili heads.
Yeah, but
so that's why they're not hotter.
They sell damn Paqui at gas stations. Shit, you could have made it the same heat as that at least. You know?
Well, he's trying to be more marketable. That was his point. He's trying to market it to a larger group of people.
Yeah, but then all the damn YouTubers that did videos and pretended they were burning. Come on.
Well, I think it might be mind over matter for some people, because when we did it, we were actually, after the video was done, we were like, we kept thinking we should be burning, and we sounded like we were more on fire than we were. We really weren't on fire, but we kept like, I don't know. We were expected to be hot, so it was kind of like, I don't know. We kind of confused ourselves a little bit. We ate a bunch, and we ate it with lots of hot sauce. We ate a whole bunch of other hot stuff with it, but at the beginning of the video, before we ate all the other hot stuff, we thought we were going to be.
I proved it. I went live on TikTok, but I recorded it for YouTube too. I ate like 8 of them in 3 minutes. I just smashed them back to back. Even put the pepper X sauce on the last one. Okay, you guys know my tolerance, and I was fine. Like, it was nothing. And then I had people comment on my YouTube video like, you're just a hater. Your tolerance is high. You eat the hottest stuff in the world. I'm like, do you know who I am? I'm not Mrs. Bullcow. I'm freaking Uncle Bullcow. I go to the bathroom. Talk to him, Jazz.
Well, I can understand why you'd want it to be more marketable to everybody.
It still should have been hotter than that, though.
I mean, if he's saying everybody, that's everybody. People's grandmas aren't going to be wanting to eat you know, something hotter than that, or kid, or just pe-
And he should sell
we've we
bags of them, like the
our
ghost
our
chips.
old pastor wouldn't eat. We've said this before, but our old pastor wouldn't eat black pepper. His wife was from Jamaica. He wouldn't even eat black pepper. So I mean, if somebody like him, that freaking dual chip would probably light his ass up. He probably would be running around like a chicken. I guess I don't know. I don't know if I should keep eating water. I don't know the
Is your burn going down?
etiquette for this stuff, really. My burn is not down, and it might be going down. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, my lips are on fire. My tongue, the front of my tongue is burning.
Yeah, don't last too long. I mean, you ate.
Well, I choked on my, I had acid reflux, and then I drank water, and then I forgot to stop drinking water. So I don't know if that helped me or hurt, or if it would have just made it hotter, if I was going to be hotter. I don't know. But I am coming down. When I had the acid reflux, my ear popped in a good way. Like, I can probably hear better now. that was a fun snack. That kind of was similar to like the Chex Mix thing he made. I think it was like probably 3 times as hot as my guess.
Yeah,
The Chex Mix was kind of like he was trying to make that more like a snack. He was trying to get people less scared from all the things that had scared people about his challenges, and was trying to make like a more regular challenge when he made the Chex Mix one. But this one reminds me of the Chex Mix in flavor, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's way hotter.
Yeah.
But it's similar flavor, and it's crunchy like that.
Yeah, probably like about 8 of those would equal the Chex Mix 2 bags. So probably each Chex Mix was 2. It was 2 little bags. I'd say 4 each. That equals about 4 chips each. That's pretty much how that equates. So I knew Mrs. Bocow would smash 10 of these, no problem. I figured if she got past 10, she would go, like she said, hit the wall.
That was a challenge. I didn't know if it was gonna. I thought either I didn't know if I was just not gonna be able to finish it because it'd be so hot, or if I was just gonna smash it because it wasn't that hot.
Yeah.
But it was like it was doable, but it was hot as hell. Like I had trouble at the beginning. But then when I hit the wall, it got easier.
Well, the first one, that's what I'm saying. It's just like that. I could have ate, if I had more Paqui, that first one, it gave me a decent burn, but I could have ate, 5 or I could have ate 10 of them, probably. I wouldn't have liked the taste, though. It would have grossed me out after eating 2.
It really wasn't as dusty as I thought when I first started eating.
Well, yeah.
When I was careful about my breathing,
yeah,
I barely breathed anything in.
Well, I also, like I said the other night when
I say breathing in, I'm exaggerating a little bit because I am breathing in, but it's not as bad as it sounds.
All right, guys, we're going to get going so we can watch Miller. He's going to be live in about 10-15 minutes on Miller's Spicy Warrior, guys. Go check him out tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, he's going to be reviewing the best hot sauce. And tonight, he's going to be doing some pods these are grown by Brent Rutherford, who is one of the growers that is supplying peppers. You got him, Matthew Arthur, Bill Corbett, and Troy Primo supplying peppers to the Zest Fest for the
completely
pepper
down
contest. Yeah, it wears off quick if you've seen that. But thank you guys for joining us, man. This was fun. I wanted to eat, I really wanted to, I had to eat the Paqui because I had to compare it to the chips that I made. I knew I would be close. I think I was fairly close. Like I said, I think mine is just as hot. I think it's just spot on hot. The only thing is the Paqui is a little bit thicker of a chip. So I think that maybe mine would be a little easier to chew. But nevertheless, hey, and I'm going to make one.
We could always make it chips homemade, which would be way better and make them thicker, but not so thick where they were too hard to eat, but
yeah, or I can get the if I get the
a little more of a
rounds,
challenge.
I gotta find those thicker round ones that you don't like eating them with salsa, but they're good for nachos. Remember
if
the
we
round
make them
ones?
ourselves too, we can
Put
put
powder
in the chip.
Well, that's
not just, and then you don't have to worry about the outside as much.
That's an idea for the future.
And then if it's thicker, yeah.
Guys, jump on and watch Miller's Spicy Warrior in about 10-15 minutes. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in on us. And we'll see you in a few minutes on Miller's channel. Peace out, y'all. Love you guys. Thank you.